Now, I am not ashamed to tell you that I am like the Rain Man. I don't know. I woke up this morning and my back just instantly started hurting. For the last however many months I've been working on my body, like the last 6 months I've been working on my legs. And the last, let's say, month, I've been really killing legs, like really going hard with what I have at the gym that I'm at, Planet Fitness. That's walking distance since I don't have a car. I just want to save as much as I can. So I've just been, doing the minimum of everything that I can and doing the most with what I have. So I've been getting my body back in shape, like, going from all my, ailments that I had with the knee injuries, my hip injuries, my back injuries, my shoulders, my wrist, my elbow, my ankles, my feet, my toes. I had all types of injuries. And what I did was I ended up fixing them with the bands and doing all this YouTube work and all the stuff that I've been doing, that has been making me feel tremendous. I've never felt this way before, and what I woke up this morning, and for the last month I've been saying, all the weight that I'm lifting, I'm working my way from like the 20s to do like squats and, one-legged squats, all types of stuff. I'm doing tremendous workouts, right? And I'm feeling really mobile, limber, strong in the spots that I was weak at. And now I just know the pain that I had was just me not working these areas or stretching these areas or treating it the proper way. Like I'm not treating my vehicle the proper way. So I've been eating the proper way. I've been, I eat my sugar, I eat my candy, things like that, but I make sure I work it off before, during, and after my work, me having that snack. But I'll have a whole week, not week, but yeah, just about a whole week of me eating just candy. Like it's not me eating food on top of that. It's just me eating candy. And I fixed it. I learned how to make it work even with my diet, the way I like to diet every once in a while. Like I'll call that just me binging. Okay, that's cool. You should go through those things. You should have that, but you should keep working out. While you're having those snacks, you should be working out at the house. When you're walking the dog, I walk clean and I make sure I do lunges, calf raises. Anything that burns calories is gonna burn extra calories. Like I just think of it as like calories for the future. You know what I'm saying? So like if I had a really crazy workout, I just look at it as I had a crazy workout for the future. Those calories that I'm probably not gonna take in today, or I'm gonna burn off by really quick by drinking them. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just I don't consume enough food for my full muscle worth. So I take protein. I'll drink protein instead. And I burn it off. I make sure that I hit the gym and I hit it hard. I'm there for 3 hours every day. I'm not going to go a day without being in the gym or doing something that I could contribute to whatever ailment that I'm going through or whatever I'm trying to do. Right now, I'm working on ailments. I'm not trying to get better at anything. I'm not trying to lift the world. I'm just trying to get rid of ailments, and then we'll work on, the superhuman stuff, like the athletic stuff. Right now, my main focus is just learning my body as best as I can, because every year, now that I'm 37, it's gonna change every year. So I look at it like it's a code. One of those codes that change that change every couple of seconds. I look at my body like that, and I think it's a challenge for me to go figure out what it likes and what it doesn't like. So I kind of notate everything that I eat, the things that I do. So I basically count calories. And I never really noticed that I was doing it this way because I guess I just been doing it for so long. It's no longer drives me crazy. It's just that it's just the way. And then I've done it for so long that I know I'm way ahead of, and I know how to eat. I'm way ahead of my numbers, I'm way ahead of what I eat. So like, I just know that if I give a full effort throughout the week, whenever I do, decide to have a binge, it's not gonna weigh on me the way it would weigh on somebody else, or weigh on me if didn't do workouts. You know what I'm saying? I have to realize that I have I have worked my way with my genetics to have a superior body, and the effort that I'm putting in doesn't even feel like it's anything. I feel like I'm just going on with my everyday life. Um, and that's the way I want to get other people to feel. I want them to feel that same way. You may not have the same genetics, you may not have the same response time, but you can learn your body the same exact way as I have learned mine. And that's why I love to talk to the young kids at the gym, because the goal is to start early. So then you start learning things about your body. Like I've been doing this since I was like 6, not knowingly, So when I did start, breaking away from basketball, or like, hypnotizing myself with the gym, I started learning. I started finding something that I was really passionate about other than basketball. I was psychotic about basketball, but I became psychotic about lifting weights and my body. Especially once the pain really started setting in after the Navy. Like when that pain started coming in, I started noticing that, man, I can go on YouTube and just figure this out. I lost all the noise that was around me, keeping me from, moving the way I wanted to, doing the things that I wanted to. And I started realizing that I could rebuild this body. I could fix and make the things that I'm not happy about help me become happy. So then if I become happy, then I can put a better energy out in the world. And if I put a better energy out in the world, I have more people that will listen. So essentially what I was looking for through sports, I can get it through just speaking and being myself, not really having to put too much pressure on myself by, excuse me, training for basketball. I mean, as much as I love the game, I'm 37. I would love to jump back in, and maybe that becomes something that I end up doing with this whole YouTube thing, and with social media, learning, getting to network with people and everything. Maybe I'll get into it later on and just become like some kind of like celebrity, older guy that goes out there and just dunks on a bunch of young kids for a little while. Because I'm gonna get to that point where I'm doing super, super freak athlete things again from my age, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna challenge myself to get as sturdy, strong, able, mobile, whatever the word is, the fountain of youth. I'm gonna figure that out. And the more subscribers, the more likes, the more viewers, the more comments, the more engagement I get in this page, the more acknowledgement I'll get, the more money that'll come in from monetization, and I'll be able to get the training and show you guys, get better cameras, more cameras, better, sharper cameras, mics and all types of stuff to be able to just give you the full every day of me, so you can see how I work out, what I think, and, the times that I drive myself crazy, because it's not all glitz and glamour, I make shit look beautiful. And that's how I know that if I stay positive, I can make shit beautiful, beautiful diamonds. I know that I can share that with the world, and that's my goal, to share with the world, give you guys, find that little girl or boy that is like myself. But I know there's a ton of us if we start early. There's a ton of us, and if we start now, there's a ton of us that need to be, harvested, like, to be nurtured, I'm sorry. And I want to be that guy to help you do that, and I want to do it naturally. Like, I can always go off and become a movie star or whatever have you, with taking, the other route. But I want to do it the positive way, do it to God, follow his road, follow his path. If he tells me later on to do certain things, maybe then. If it's 100% is going to help me, help other people, I'll probably be willing to look into trying a steroid, but I'm not really trying it. I would rather put in hard work. Hard work, the lack of hard work got me here, okay? So I'm not gonna put that out to you guys again for me to end up feeling like but being beautiful. Like, what good is a diamond that's covered in shit? Okay, I'm not saying that I'm in shit, but compared to where I was supposed to be, what I want to do, I shit. So let's just be real. So what I'm doing is I'm just being honest with myself, 100% honest with myself, stretching, doing all the things that I hate, I can't stand, breaking apart, disconnecting from things, people, places, and things, and moving forward. maybe we'll come back to them later on, but right now I have to make boundaries and go hard at my goals because I've missed out a lot of, well, 37 years of doing what I want to do. I've never gotten a chance to really like reach out, like actually stretch out literally and figuratively in my life and say that I did that. I made that decision on my own. It was always half of somebody else's decision or trying to make somebody else happy. So I'm just trying to make sure that you understand, stick with your passions, stay positive no matter what, because everything that you love is going to give you shit. The end of the day, we all end up dying. So that means the good turns into literally shit anyway. We're already to be turning the part of the land. So we might as well go ahead and ground ourselves, get comfortable with what we have, and smile through it because honestly, the only thing we have is ourselves, and that's the vehicle that God has given us. If you believe in God, which I hope you do, He's gotten me out of a lot of situations, whether it was me backtracking 20 steps to get me in the positive, which is my life and the goals that He wanted me to do, the achievements, the things that He wanted me to do for the people or for myself or, everybody. Because this is going to be a worldly thing. I'm not going to just do this for just, for me and you, for people stateside. It's going to be for everybody because I've been all over the world. And I just want to touch everybody. I want to be able to learn languages. I want you to see me go through everything. And yeah, I'm just proud. I'm happy. I'm happy for once. And I'm just wondering how my back knew that it was supposed to be like a thunderstorm. I'm telling you, I was watching the YouTube, right, early this morning. A guy lifting weights. Or last night. Guy lifting weights, young kid at Muscle Beach, Venice Beach. And I had this song in my head, Donnell Jones, random song in my head for the last 3 weeks. Every morning I wake up singing this song and I go to bed. Now, do you mind if I take this seat right here? Because you're sitting alone, you're just sipping on anyway. And he's outside. This kid is, I'm not saying, well, anyway, this kid is like 23 and he just happens to be lifting weights to this song. I'm like, come on, man. There's deja vu 24 hours a day in my life. And they say when you are experiencing a lot of deja vu, you are doing something right. So obviously something is going right in my life. And that something is you guys. Falling in love with you guys and sharing my life with you guys and just being 100% honest with you guys through everything, through the bulls, the crap, the everything, the good stuff. You've seen it all. And yes, it sucked sharing with you, but it also was fun. Like, who really is like putting themselves together in front of people, knowing that they're supposed to do this thing, being guided by God or a higher entity, which I believe is God, obviously, and sharing it, damn near every day sharing it. You got my Instagram, you got my TikTok, you got everything. I share everything. I'm literally sharing everything about myself almost. And you guys are going to see me from the bottom to the top. Some people see me from the beginning of Instagram where I was at the bottom to the top, to the back to the bottom, going lower than ever. And then we're working our way back up right now. So it's been a journey. And I just want to share it with you guys, man. It sucks going through it. The ego part, it hurt for a long time, but why? You know what I'm saying? I'm a veteran, a bachelor's degree. I'm a handsome dude. I got a great body that I'm working on. I'm learning so much about myself. I'm really an artist. I'm literally I'm an artist, and I'm a painter. I got my own symphony, or I'm an orchestra. Like, I'm just everything. And it's such a beautiful feeling because it's my power. It's me. It's 100% me learning me. And I get to share it with you guys, man. It's so dope. It's so dope because I know where we're going. I know where we're gonna be in 2 years. I know where we're gonna be next year. I know where we're gonna be in 20 years. I know where we're gonna be. We're gonna be right here, or maybe closer, with the goggles or something on, and we're gonna be actually able to actually like interact and touch it. Like, you know, it's gonna be so dope, and I just want to be a part of it. And I want you guys to be able to watch and see all this stuff happening, and I want to be able to see you guys too. Go through the comments, you know, be able to see the comments, old comments, or whatever, however they're gonna have it back in the future, however they're gonna have it in the future. I'm telling you, I'm a time traveler, and I'm being punished for not playing basketball or some sport, but being athletic and having a good personality, a body, and all that good stuff, it's still gonna amount to me winning and us winning, because when I win, you guys win, because I can give you better stuff, and I can do charities and all types of beautiful things. So let's go be millionaires. Let's go be billionaires. Let's go make millions of followers, subscribers, and, you know, just have a beautiful community where everybody